sure you really want to grow. You are desperately in need of growth. You have tried every strategy and yet nothing is working. My brother, who told you that growth is easy? Calm down. Come. Let me tell you something. There are factors that makes people not to grow. The first factor is this: thinking that growth will come automatically. You know, when I mentor some young people around me, I'm always astonished when people sleep 10 hours and expect growth to come to their way. You can't grow if you are not intentional. Never you make a mistake thinking that growth is like you growing tall. You know, when we are kids, each and every one of us grow tall automatically without even knowing. It's natural. But when it comes to business growth, every emotional growth, mental growth, financial growth, health growth, physical growth, in all ramifications, it must be something you must be intentional. You want to grow mentally, you have to be intentional in that aspect. You want to grow financially, you must be intentional. You want to grow via the number of people in your business, in your team, you must be intentional. You want to grow on the number of customers that comes to patronize, you must be intentional. You want to grow on your social relationship, you must be intentional. You want to grow on your communication skills, you must be intentional. Nothing comes by accident. Don't allow the factor of I must grow automatically get to you. Eliminate it right now. You can't grow by accident. There is nothing that is automatic. It is, you must be specific. The second factor that affects many is this: they don't know how to grow. It is one thing to know the angle to grow on. It's another thing to know how to grow in that angle. I may tell myself that I want to grow mentally, but the next question is this: how can I grow mentally? That is where you need strong mentorship. A mentor who can direct you. That is where you need some videos who can elaborate more on that field you want to grow on. I always love to listen to Pastor Joseph Seaman every morning because he gives you reasons to keep building. No matter how you may feel, he will give you the system, the strategy. You know, I keep explaining to people that the difference between surface and system. System is how something is well generated, how the result is being generated. That is system. Now, the how is the system. How can you grow in that particular field? These are the particular things you need to understand. You must know how to grow before growth can meet you. The third is the most strongest, and many does not consist in that thought, and that is why majority don't grow. The thought is that they think growth will be easy. The truth is this: growth is not easy. Do you think disciplining yourself to wake up to study is easy? Do you think getting up and meeting customer appointment is easy? Do you think managing your anger when you are handling a difficult customer is easy because you want to communicate effectively? There are some days you meet difficult customers and you may even forget the way you have prepared yourself to communicate with a customer. But that is where you need your emotional stability. Do you think it's easy to discipline yourself on savings? You want to grow yourself financially? Do you think it's easy? It is not easy. Growth is not easy. You want to increase the number of people in your business and you think it's not happening overnight. It must something that is intentional. There are some days you move out to communicate to people to join your business. You will get no's to the extent even complete these no's. You have not even gotten somebody to join your network. But don't give up at that moment. It is not easy. You must understand that for every great process you intend backing on, it's not going to be easy. Manage this factor and I bet you are going to get successful and make a lot of difference in your life. Remember, I remain your unstoppable emperor. See you at our next